A very good morning to dear scholarites. Let's continue our chapter, that is chapter number 10, Changing with Times. So we were in the topic periodic and non-periodic changes. Okay, so what are the periodic changes? The changes which takes place or which repeat after a definite period of time is known as periodic changes, whereas those which do not repeat after a definite interval of time is known as non-periodic changes. Okay, so what are the examples? Periodic changes like revolution of Earth, phases of Moon, motion of a simple pendulum, all these are periodic changes because these repeats after a definite interval of time, whereas non-periodic changes are volcanic eruption, tsunami, floods, forest fire, and sneezing, because we don't know when it all changes takes place. So come to the next page, that is causes of changes. So there are various causes, like first is expansion and contraction of material. Okay, second is reason for variation. Here we will talk about the solid, liquid, and gases, that how they expand or how they contract, and thus the changes takes place. Okay, so in the case of metals, the expansion of metals is observed only if we heat them. Okay, have you seen when the water is boiled or it is heated, it changes into water vapor? So at that time, the extent of expansion depends on the state of matter, that at which state it is. If it is solid, that have the property to expand very, very less. Okay, and gaseous has the maximum expansion, whereas liquid also show little bit expansion. So what is the reason of variation? Reason of variation, why solid, liquid, and gases not shows same type of expansion or contraction? Because due to the arrangement of molecules in them. In solid, the molecules are tightly compactly packed, that's why they can't move, so they do not expand, also they do not contract. So minimum amount of expansion and contraction takes place in solid, whereas in liquid, some molecules are having some space so that they can move from one place to another a little bit, so they show the expansion as well as contraction, whereas gases show the maximum both properties, because the molecular arrangement in the gases are highly spaced and highly free, so that they are free mobile and they can move from one corner to the next corner. Now the application of expansion of matter. Look here, this is the gap between rail. Why this gap is present here? Because in summer days this metal used to get increase in shape and size, that's why there is a gap between, so that no problem will exist in the winter season and the train will move smoothly on the track. Look here, this is a metal rim and this is a wheel. Okay, metal rim that is used in tires also, and wheel also used in the bullock carts or in cycles also. Okay, so the rubber tube is used and inside it there is a metal. Okay, so it is expand in order to fit or to make it form toward the size of rubber. Okay, next is change in state of matter. So look here, this boy has holding a balloon and he is just pressing or suppressing it. Okay, and he is changing its shape due to applying some force. If the force will be more, it can also be burst. Now here the change is caused by the mixing. Look here, the water is taken in a glass and potassium permanganate, when it is added, the water has changed its color, that is into pink color, changed into pink color. Okay, so these are the changes, and you have also read the cause of changes. I hope you have understood well. Thank you.